Welcome, grade 2 students. Welcome in your science lesson. Now, can you tell me, class, that what was actually the topic that we have already started this whole week? Yes, we are doing weather and seasons. So we have covered seasons and we were doing weather, right? So what type of weather we have done? Yes, we have done some dangerous types of weather like thunderstorm and tornadoes, right? We have done thunderstorm and tornado. They are the dangerous types of weather which we should know that how these weathers they come, what happens, and in this lesson, what we are going to learn today is we are going to learn how to stay safe. What should we do in these type of weather, right? Which is very, very important for you all to learn, to know. So, first of all, let's recap what we have done. What is actually thunderstorm? Can you tell me what is thunderstorm? What happens in thunderstorm? Thunderstorm is, it happens when there is lots and lots of lightning with a loud noise of clouds, that is thunder, right? And what happens? In thunderstorm, there is heavy rain, and sometimes this rain is followed by heavy wind also, right? And sometimes there is hail in thunderstorm as well. You know what is hail? Hail is a kind of small ice balls that falls down in the like the rainfall, like when it is rain, how the rain falls to the ground. In the same way, hail also falls. That is a kind of a ball which is of white color, a little bigger than rain, and so it is also very dangerous because since it is like a ball, it's an ice ball, and sometimes it happens that when the rain is the hail is very strong. It comes with a high speed and then it can destroy the things. It can hit, if it hits on your head, or God forbid on your nose, face, it's going to hurt you. So it is very dangerous. So thunderstorm is also very dangerous and it followed with rain or sometimes with hail as well. So in thunderstorm, what happens? There is lots of lightning, there is lots of thunder, which is followed by rain, and there is lots of rain with heavy winds. So that is dangerous. So you should know how to take care of yourself, how to stay safe during this type of weather. You understand? Now, what was the next weather that we did yesterday actually? That was tornado. And what is actually a tornado? It is again a bunch of wind. It is a kind of wind that blows and it comes down from the clouds and it reaches the ground. Right? That what we call is a tornado. It has strong winds that comes down from the clouds and it touches the ground. And when it touches the ground, it can destroy everything that comes in its way, right? So remember the picture which I've shown you yesterday and day before yesterday of thunderstorm and tornado. Remember the video that I've shown you about tornado, about thunderstorm, how dangerous it is. And remember the yesterday's video about about tornado, how dangerous a tornado was. It destroyed the whole house. We have seen in that video. So it's very dangerous because it is a very strong winds that comes down from the clouds and it reaches the ground and it touches the ground. It's very strong wind. And remember how the wind and how the clouds will become, it will form a circle. It goes like this. It goes in a circle, right? So it destroys everything that comes in its way. Now, how are you going to stay safe in this type of weather? In thunderstorm, what happens? Remember what I have told you, how you are going to stay safe in thunderstorm. You should be indoors. You should avoid going outside. First thing, you should avoid going outside. Then you should stay away from certain things. And what are those certain things you should stay away from? Electrical items. You should stay away from metal items. You should stay away from water, right? And what happens is that yes, when it is a tornado, what happens? First of all, if God forbid a tornado, it is mostly common in, as I told you yesterday, also in North and South America. Thank God we don't have tornadoes, but in the countries that do have that type of weather, like in America, the government or the weather people, they already inform those the people who are living in that area to go and stay away from this area, to move from that area, to go somewhere else. But if there are some people who don't have places to go, so what do they do? For them, there are particular measures. Now, what happens? If there is a God forbid tornado, then what you can do is you should go and stay. Uh, you should go and stay in the basement, or you should be inside. If you don't have a basement, then what you can do, you can go in the hall. You can go inside the hall, inside a closet, or inside a bathroom. You can either go in the basement, you can either go in the hall, inside the closet, or you can either go in the inside the closet, in the basement hall, or you can either go in the washroom and you can stay there. But and what happens? You can also sit under the stairs or near or the inner wall. If you have stairs, children, in your houses, there is a inner area of the stairs. You can go and sit over there inside that area under the stairs, right? So this is another reason. And what happens if there is a tornado or a thunderstorm and you don't have a place to for shelter or anything? What you best you can do is you can just lie flat in a low place. Just lie down. Just lie flat like this in a low place if you don't have any shelter, right? Beside that, you should not touch anything which is anything which is water, metal, that electrical items, the objects that in which electrical items are used. And the very important thing is you should stay away from the windows. In both type of weathers, whether it is thunderstorm, whether it is tornado, whether it is any other type of weather, children, do remember that you should stay away from the window. You shouldn't be standing on the window. It's very, very dangerous. Do you understand, class? You shouldn't be standing near the window. You should all stay away from the window. This is very, very important for you all. Right? Now, I have discussed that orally. Now, I'll be writing that on my whiteboard. So what I want you all to do, I want you all to quickly take out your notebooks and note down these points, right? First, you will write down the heading weather, how to stay safe how to stay safe. Now, you have done tornadoes, you have done thunderstorm. So you have to write down how to stay safe in these types of weather, right? So are you all ready, class? That's great. Okay, now we have to do a lot of writing. So as I am writing, you can also start writing in your notebook. Okay, I'll be writing in the same way like you. I have to copy it out. First, the heading would be, just a minute. It would be weather. How to stay safe. This is our main topic, is weather and how to stay safe. I hope you all are writing with me, right? Now, point number one is that during a tornado, one should go to the basement, or an inside hall, closet, closet or bathroom. Okay, this is one point. During a tornado, one should go to the basement or inside or an inside hall, closet or bathroom. Number two, sit under sit under the stairs. Sit under the stairs or or near an inner wall, like I have explained you. What my point? The third one is keep away from windows, water, metal, and objects that use electricity. Okay, this is the third one. Now the fourth one is cover your head. This is also very important. I forgot to tell you, cover your head. And the last one, the fifth one is, if you cannot get to shelter, if you cannot get to shelter, lie in a low place. Okay, lie in a low place. Now these are the main points how to stay safe during these type of weathers. First is, during a tornado, one should go to the basement or an inside hall, closet or a bath. Second, sit under the stairs or near an inner wall. Third, keep away from windows, water, metal and objects that use electricity. Fourth, cover your head. Fifth, if you cannot get to shelter, lie in a low place. So these are all points, right? Have you all written that? Wow, that's great. Okay, so I hope you must have understood what we were supposed to do today, but what we have done today, that was how to stay safe in these type of weather, right? How to stay safe in tornado, in thunderstorm. Like in thunderstorm, you should also stay indoors. In tornadoes, although the government already arranges things for you, they inform you earlier beforehand, but still, if you cannot move from that place, you should follow these safety measures to stay safe from tornado. Because as you have seen, these two type of weathers are very dangerous. They might harm you. They are very harmful. So you should know how to protect yourself, how to use the safety measures, and how to stay safe from there, right? So I hope you must have learned something from this lesson. Now what I want you all to learn these safety measures which we have done today. So I'm going to ask you questions in the next class also, and I might give you this in your class test as well, which you will be having on Friday. So please class, do go through all these safety measures, try to learn them, try to revise everything that we have done throughout this week, because on Friday you have a test. Always you have a test, and I'm going to take tests from these two type of weathers, that is tornado, thunderstorm, and how to stay safe. Okay class, so have a nice day. I hope you must have enjoyed the lesson. Bye bye, see you next time.